Deep freeze. One I've missed is better with cannonade. Deep freeze kind of cute. Deep freeze on Niv Mizet's pretty good. Some guy did that today. Yeah, he was ready for Niv with deep freeze. Would you say you're getting close to knowing what you want to play the GP? Nope. I'm really liking these blue-red decks, but basically until I've done, man, I really want to keep Drake, because it's just the best card. Maybe I just keep Drake and dig for lands. I already have 4 mana card though, that's pretty good against black-green. I'm gonna bottom Drake, but I honestly feel like topping Drake there is reasonable. Surge Mare, yeah, Surge Mare's double blue. Crater Maker. Well, what does Crater Maker do for me against Adanto Vanguard? Am I supposed to just hardcast Phoenix here? Do not believe so. Maybe I'm supposed to cast Insight, yeah. Already into 1 mana spell. Not good, not good at all. Had I known. Had I known. I know I have a good card on top right, so might as well use Radical ID now. And then shock the L for the Midnight Reaper. Kind of have to shock the Midnight Reaper. And then I'll just say go. There's a chance I'm just missing out on damage. But if they kill my Phoenix, it means they're not playing a Carnage Tyrant, they're not playing a Doom Whisperer, they're just playing like a Chupacabra, which I'm kind of okay with. Yeah, Discovery Dispersal, you wish it was a 1 mana spell sometimes, but the fact that you, like, I don't know, it gives you really good card selection, it's really nice. Speaking of really nice, if it's not my buddy, the Goblin Electromancer, come on Phoenix. Huh. Beacon Bolts. Do I graveyard Beacon Bolt? I don't think so. Merfolk Trickster against Vanguard. It's bad with Cannonade. It's good against Vanguard. You have to kill Electromancer, yeah. Nice. Who are you, Talaria West? We're actually friends on Facebook? Or maybe you just saw it, someone who shared it? Talaria West. Like Alexander West? No. The lady's very quiet, I agree. I think I'd turn down the sound maybe. Oh, it's you, Alex? Cool. I wasn't sure if you'd go with something so cheesy. Telaria West, yeah, dude, Twitch is pretty sweet, especially with the new format and stuff. All right, I don't think I want to dive down. Thanks for the sub, buddy. And it's not even Twitch Prime; it's actual tier 1 sub. Thanks, bud. Yeah, it's from this. The song is from a commercial, Japanese commercial. What am I at? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to kill 2 creatures? Alright, the question is... No, there is no question, actually. I was gonna say the question is I use Beacon Bolt or the other one, but obviously I want to try and burn them out. Alright, if they have nothing, they lose. If they have something, they can maybe still win. I think you should have just Beacon Bolted twice and not cast Opt. Yeah, I was just casting my spells like an idiot. You're right, I should have kept Opt for next turn. I should be okay, I still have Canister's Insight in my graveyard. So even if they kill one of my Phoenixes, all I have to do is draw... I guess I'd have to draw 1 mana card, actually. Yeah, no, I messed up casting the Opt 100%. Alright, doesn't matter. Never punished. But yeah, because if I don't need the Opt, I already had everything I needed. So if I keep the Opt, I have Opt, Lightning Strike, and Insight to bring back the Phoenix. Alright. I think maybe Stroke, maybe Insight, maybe Rawl. And I think a Lightning Strike's pretty bad against them. I'll play Lava Coil. I like Lava Coil for Midnight Reaper. They were playing Llanowar Elf, so I want to keep in the shocks, I think. I think Canister's Insight's too much, the second one. I think this Disdainful Stroke is good. I don't love counter spells. I mean, they have a lot of good expensive cards, but their good expensive cards are not even that good against what you do. Maybe Stroke is just a trap, honestly. I mean, it's good when you have Electromancer and you're countering Chupacabra for 1 mana. It is kind of tempting. Bring in the third Beacon Bolt? I don't think so. There's not that much you want to kill. I think Stroke has to be good. I usually don't love Lava Coil, but if they have Midnight Reaper, it's probably at least reasonable. Alright, I'm bored at 3 cards. It's just so hard. Rawl dies very easily. I disagree. Their creatures don't hit very hard. I'm bored out of Beacon Bolts. Yeah, just bored. Yeah, I'll leave 1 2 cards. Whatever. Bye-bye, Lava Coil. Not the perfect hand, but seems more than enough to keep. Walker. Forgot about Walker. If I ever draw lands, I'll probably win. But I have to draw lands. Have to double chalk the Walker, yeah. It's not pretty, but I have no ways of like bouncing it or anything. Obviously makes me wish I'd kept in Lightning Strike or Lava Coil in the deck. Game's looking pretty grim. I need to draw land right away, and I need them to not have a removal spell, basically. Wow, or that island would be good. All right, that works. That's something. Shock. I was gonna say go. I'm kind of the control deck right now. Actually, Drake hits pretty hard, but I still don't think I want to race. Yikes. Hey, Andrea. Well, yeah, Lava Call looking pretty good right now. It's my problem with Phoenix, is that like, you spend all this time and resources to try and bring back Phoenix, whereas you could just be casting, like Drake is still your best card even in the Phoenix deck, and you could just be impacting the boards. Are we still crushing green-black? Oh yeah. I'm gonna lose a game. I'll lose a game. I usually lose a game, but I almost never lose a match. They're down to one card. Got 32. Alright. Let's see if Andrea knows what's up. Andrea, what's the best card in Standard right now? No one helps Andrea. Niv Mizzet, you're close. You're pretty close, but not really. Yeah, exactly. You're Crackling Drake. Correct. Correct, Andrea. Crackling Drake's the best card in Standard. Crackling Drake's freaking boss. Not boss enough to beat the... So let's see. I need to draw all the Phoenixes in my deck? Is that how it works? I think I literally need my top. Is that even enough? 4 Phoenixes. Yes, 5 guys. Okay. You should try casting it, Andrea. I'm telling you, it's good. Whoever said I was supposed to mulligan that hand might have been right. Maybe I underestimate how much I need an Electromancer or something like that. Alright, Raul seems pretty poor against what he's doing. I guess Beacon Bolt is kind of nice. So is Lava Coil. I didn't dream right. They played Llanowar Elf game 1. But if they're on the Walker strat... I think 3 Beacon Bolt's a bit much. I think I should do 2 Shock, 2 Bolts. Wall of Mist matchup. Wall of Voice is when we're really desperate. Wall of Mist is for Vanguards. You're usually on the Vivian Reed side of Crackling Drake. Yeah, so are my opponents, and it usually doesn't work out very well for them. But I don't know, maybe my opponents are just playing poorly. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we had that one guy earlier, like, top of Carnage Tower when it was J-Light Ranger when they had no lands. Land. Alright, it's pretty good. Let's hope they don't have J-Light Ranger. No! Reaper? Alright. Still pretty good. I can live with Reaper. Alright. Problem is if I Beacon Bolt Reaper, they draw cards. Furthers their game plan. Not mine. It is a tough spot. Do I Beacon Bolt? A Midnight Reaper? I guess I can play, maybe I can be a control deck in the matchup. I feel like I'm the aggro deck, but maybe not. But then like they play a Fine Broker, they get it back. Ugh. It feels so bad. Either way. Considering playing Debgor Scavenger for Arclight Phoenix, yeah. Debgor Scavenger is pretty good right now. Like, I could try to just ignore their creatures. Alright. Oh, Logan, wow. Logan says you should Beacon Bolt the Midnight Reaper. Logan has spoken. Alright, so they have what is known as the nuts, which is not great for us. Gonna play Drake, keep them busy. If they're playing a Chupacabra, at least it means they're not exploring or anything. Let's see if they have the nuts. Let's see if they have Vivian Raid. The second nuts. They only have the second nuts. Not the Stone Cold. Oh, this is pretty brutal. And people say Llanowar Elf is bad in black-green. Lol. Imagine this draw if he doesn't have Llanowar Elf. It's like not even close. I probably win pretty easily. Lava Coil, a bit tardy. 7 toughness. Not sure if Wildrose is good in this matchup. I mean, that's how he won both games. Or that's how he's winning this game anyways. Do I just Lava Coil an Elf? We know they have a bunch of lands in hand. Yeah, I think I have to. And hope he attacks without exploring. Alright. Kind of works. Buys me some time. I just have to double Beacon Bolt, right? Question is, do I discard Phoenix? Or do I discard land? I can always discard Phoenix to Radical Ideal next turn. How big is Beacon Bolt? 6? And so close. So close to just one-shotting the Walker. Kind of brutal. Kind of brutal that I have to use both. I mean, to be fair, their draw was close to perfect. Like Elf into Reaper into Walker plus Explore into Explore. Tough. Makes you wonder why Black-Green doesn't just play 4 Walker main deck. 4 Walker and 12 Explore creatures. When you draw like that. Alright, GG's. I can't remember the last time I lost to Black-Green, honestly. It's been so long since I lost to Black-Green. What did I beat in the last round of the last league? Do you guys remember? Was it Black-Green actually? Needed for the spreadsheet. Hey Edgar, what's up? Anyone remember what we played against round 5 last league? Maybe you just want all tormenting voice, honestly. I think Discovery might be bad. It's one of those things. I was liking Discovery, but I think maybe tormenting voice is the way to go. You're not going to get your tormenting voice countered that often. Sound very deep now? I don't know. I didn't touch anything. The game has been in the middle. I don't know what the game even does. A little mirror match. Tormenting voice sucks when you tell that kid and you can't cast it. Yeah, that's true. I usually have at least one card in hand. I'm really loud now? What the hell? Alright, I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. Can you not hear me? Are you guys trolling me? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I literally didn't touch anything. It's fine now? Okay. Good. Voice is still messed up. Well, I don't know what to say. Ah, shit, if I ever shock paying off for him. I'm gonna play inside first, I guess. Nothing I really want to discard, I think. It's kind of a weird matchup. I only have one Navicoil for the Phoenixes. Playing against Tridwin Emissary, it's a cool card. I lost to that card a lot back in the day. Mono blue control against survival of the fittest. Basically, if they ever resolved a Tridwin and you didn't already have disc in play, it was just game. Because then disc was like your only way to get rid of a Tridwin and it comes into play tapped, so yeah. Not good. I have a Chemister's Insight as well. How long have I had Insight in my graveyard for? Mission briefing. It's too expensive, I think. I mean, I can take one break hit, honestly. It's not the end of the world. Also don't really want to use... Maybe I should chart a course? No, I'm gonna save chart course to discard Phoenix, I think. If I draw land, I'll play chart a course. Alright. Kind of works. That was a good draw. Just filling out the curve. Explosion for 4. It's kind of rough to have explosion. Seems like a good card in the mirror. Games go long. Range eater of Phoenixes. Just gonna deck. Gonna kill all my creatures. I'm gonna lose. Alright, I have to kill their Drake. 2 mana for Drake, 1 mana for Chart Course. Oh, it would have been insane to have, how many Drakes do I have left in my deck? I have 1 Drake left. Maybe I was just supposed to keep blue up? Did I just mess that up? Did I just throw the game away? I think I might have. I think I was just supposed to not kill their Drake and keep dive down up. I don't know, I just played too fast, I guess. Just bad. It's okay, I'm gonna draw my last Drake. And it's gonna be all good. Yeah, I've been thinking long term the whole game, you know, like save my Lavical for Phoenix, use Beacon Bolt on the Drake, but I just had him dead. That's obviously awful. I think I'm still okay though. We'll see. What are they at? 2 Phoenixes coming back. Down to 12. Probably shock one. I don't think I want stupid shocks. How many spells have I played? Insight. I've played enough, right? Discovery, Insight. Yeah, this game should be over. Is my voice still rough? Let's see. Tormenting voice is the way to go. Wow. You're not gonna get your tormenting voice counter. Do I still sound like that? That's kind of absurd. It's probably just have you tried turning it off and turning it on again, right? Alright, I guess I'll just try unplugging the mic and replug. Hello, hello. Is it better now, or did that do the trick, or is my voice still super deep? Still bad? You guys are funny. Think they might not have Phoenix? Yeah, they do have like Fight with Fire, Lava. Yeah, they have a lot of removal. I think no Phoenix might be right. Fiery Cannonade. Would be kind of ugly. Are we gonna get Fiery Cannonade right out? Shock. I kind of just want to use my dive down. Oh, never mind, I don't have shock left anymore. I thought I still had a shock in hand. Never mind. Am I just dead? gain fire. 4, yeah. They have 9 mana. Oh, fight was fire. Yeah, I punted that game pretty bad. Would Frenzy be good? I don't think so. I think you lose. I've been losing mostly to the aggro draws. I lost to White Weenie. I lost to White Green tokens. And I lost to Black Green, who had aggressive draws. So no, I don't think so. I don't know if I keep in Lava Coil. I don't think so. I might keep some number of shocks. Yeah, if Lava Coil was a lightning strike, I win. It's been pretty bad. Is Wheat Dragonaut's not good in this deck? It's probably worse than Enigma Drake. Didn't I lose because I lose the shock to the Preordain? Yeah. I mean, I didn't think the game was going to play out the way it did, but if I had known, yeah, I agree. Acromancer kind of dies to every card they play, but I think they're still good. Hey Jim, hey guys. What's up? What? What were you playing, Jim? You've been playing Arena, right? Arena's just sweet. But I've got tournaments to practice for, so I'm playing Magic Online. Bacon Bolt. Jeez. At least Bacon Bolt is better than Ass Trophy. And I'm glad no one's using that. It's really bad. Please don't say Ass Trophy ever. Maybe Nib's not even that good against them. It's gotta be at least pretty good. Alright, I have to board out 2 more cards. Alright, Jim, I'll see you later. Thanks for sending your peeps my way. Appreciate it. I have to board out 2 cards. Maybe just 2 shock, 2 beacon bolt is good enough for Electromancer. I think I should have boarded out 1 more shock. And maybe kept in discovery. Hand's not the greatest. I am number 8 on your all-time ranking. Money one is kind of dumb. Don't you want like Arrow Eye? Like I never go to GPs. Alright, top 10. I'll take it. Let's see. What if I win a PT? I go plus 40. I go to 409. So I need to basically win a PT to be back in the top 5. Alright. I can do that. Should I discard land or should I discard shock? Probably the shock. Mystic not good in this matchup. I don't know. They're probably gonna have counter spells. It's like 4 mana sorcery. Trades was like a fight was fire or something. Doesn't seem that great to me. Just win a PT. I've done it twice before. I'm due. Worlds. I have to qualify for Worlds. Hope I don't get punished for discarding all my shocks, but I think I have to keep stroke. Have I been playing this deck a lot? Not this exact version, not the Phoenix version. Why me? It's kind of brutal. The pieces are definitely not falling into place right now. Yeah. Alright. That was needed. That was really needed. We needed that kind of turn to get back in the game because this one was slowly slipping away. Now we're in decent shape. As long as they don't have Niv Mizzet, I think yeah. What are my thoughts on the blue-black control decks? I don't know, do you have a list? If you have a list you like, I can take a look, but I've not been impressed by blue-black control-based decks. Maybe the Sultai decks, or I don't know, maybe Sultai is good somehow. I feel like I've lost a couple times to Sultai, not sure why it's good, but... I don't even care that much about Electromancer. I guess it... Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's huge explosions, but I have a stroke still. Doesn't a graveyard both, I guess. One hit up Drake. Or not. Or yes. Conjecture deck wasn't great, but you were impressed by Expansion Explosion, yeah. Most Jeskai control lists play between 2 and 4, I think. So makes sense. Card's good in the right shell. I don't know if it's good in this deck though. What's your list? King Art, blue black discard. Ship it. Let's see if we can find ourselves a Phoenix. Alright, he said no Phoenix. Did we lose the last match? Nah, he had 2 really good draws. Like game 2, I kept a sketchy hand, and then game 3, he just had the nuts. Wygross Walker was rough. Speaking of rough, I guess I have to discard the Electromancer. Maybe Beacon Bolt's just gas. Beacon Bolt or Shock. What did I say I should have boarded? How did I say I should have boarded differently? Let's see it. Bigger's finally above the law. 4 Burglar Rat, 4 Thief of Sanity, 4 Duress, 4 Thought Eraser, 4 Houseless Village, 4 Mind Rot. Looks heinous. How do you beat a Jade Light Ranger? Just play Jade Light Ranger, get 2 lands, like, just counters everything your deck does. Nullhide Ferox no one plays. That doesn't count. So what did I say earlier? I should have Discovery and only 2 Shock. Should definitely not cut Discovery, I think. That's so greedy. Such a greedy build. I'm just gonna lose to Electromancer. Yeah, Chemister's Insight. Chemister's Insight, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's the best card, and sometimes it's like you just discard it and you never have the time to cast it, right? It depends. What's Wall of Mist for? It's for Adanto Vanguard. I have a sideboard plan against the Super Aggro decks because I don't think Phoenix is fast enough for the Super Aggro decks. That's what I've been losing to. Aggro starts. Oh, this is such a dream. Did I forget to attack last turn? I just played it, right? Yeah, never mind. Risk factor is better than insight. Not the way the games play out. Maybe in some scenario risk factor is going to be better, but I don't know. Risk factor could be good in this deck. Well, that's a lot of lands. That's a lot of land. Like for instance, in these spots, if I do a risk factor, it just does nothing. He just pays 8 life. Great. Whereas if I do a Chemister's Insight, it's just insane. I'm not even sure if I should be playing them. How many is it? It's only 2 charge counters to draw a card. Oh, this game looks pretty over. If I lose this match, I think I'm just gonna call it a stream and just dump the deck. Phoenix just doesn't do enough. It's just too awkward. I think this deck's just not great. I don't know. I guess I'm running pretty bad. It's such a small sample size. Hard to tell. So you're saying there's a chance. Jesus Christ. That's a pretty gross draw. What about Electrostatic Field instead of Wall of Mist? I wanted the extra toughness because of Banish, Marshall, and Loxodon. I think Vanguard can get to 4 power pretty easily in the white decks. So it was on purpose that I chose the 5 toughness. This is what is known as going off. Jeez. I haven't even discovered yet. Oh. Sorry, bud. Wow. I mean, that's all like Niv. That's I think that just the daughter blue red deck around Niv is just better. Wait, I only have 3? What the hell? Alright, I guess I'll play an opt-in response. Wait, does it check at resolution? Or, I mean, does it check at, like... No, there's no way, right? Checks at resolution. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh, yeah. Spam the Niv emote, for sure. Yeah, the one Niv in the main could be good, yeah. Negate. The most underwhelming negate in the history of Magic. Poor guy. I mean, it didn't even matter if I dealt free damage to Drake. I can just finish it off with Niv anyways. The stream lives on, yeah. Have you been winning with Black Green Lily? You're getting your ass kicked the last time I was watching your stream. I think you won like one free drop or something. Can you confirm that Black Green is just outdated? Overrated. It's more like not outdated, it's more like overrated. Or outdated. Oh, played the wrong land. Welcome to the Yellowhat stream where we can't even play the right land half the time. Stream was 1 free and free 2. Yeah. That's pretty bad for Magic League. How greedy do I want to? Probably pretty greedy in this matchup. Neglected Nexus of Electromancer. They don't have great answers to Electromancer. I guess they have Clarion and stuff. But it forces them to tap out. I don't know if this is good. I'm just going to bottom it. Oh, Lava Coil. I'm glad I stayed. I'm just going to say go, obviously. You don't want to play in their counterspell there. Hopefully they don't have Syncopate. Syncopate will feel bad. At least I get to resolve a Drake, I guess. Heat Dev says I could never play Standard, just too quick turnover and too expensive for me, so I'm glad I can live vicariously for Gab. I think if you're really like clever, you can buy cards and then sell them before they like lose all their value, all that stuff, you know. And like you can get away playing Standard for pretty cheap. But you have to make sure you sell your cards like... What's the cutoff? Like, when do they start dropping in value? Is it like 6 months before they rotate out? 3 months? Would I play blue like this card if you 5-0? I mean, why do I have to? It's obviously great if you 5-0. I think I'm going to try and get these Phoenixes in the graveyard. So I cast Discovery, then I can cast Radical, I did, yeah. Alright. Hopefully I don't run into CLOA. Not too many people play CLOA. Divination, I actually saw that list, I was playing Divination. I don't remember what else was in it though. Land would be nice here. Land would be really great. Looks like opponent is pretty desperate as well. And Shock's actually really good too. Shock was a good draw. I'm gonna have a pretty disgusting turn next turn. Can blue-red Gilmage copy selective stare to bounce more creatures? Yeah, but I think you can't change the creature type. We were talking about it the other day, actually. Better to discovery to try and set up 6 mana next. Yeah, but then I can't get 2 phoenixes in the graveyard, right? I'm kind of scared now. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. Quote unquote cheat. Divination. I'm just gonna go see. The guy had several wreckage in his divination deck. Oh, it's actually the same. Alright, he didn't have divination. Alright. I think if I played discovery last turn, then... Oh, whoa, slow down. There's something about playing discovery that didn't let me cast 2 radical ideas from my graveyard, so I couldn't get both Phoenix in the graveyard, I think. Was why I did it. Alright, so let's hope they didn't change their list. I probably still win, honestly, even if they have settle. Because then I just get free land. I get free lands and I get to like keep drawing a million cards. I could have idea plus ID twice from the graveyard. I don't know, I felt like there was something off. I thought about playing discovery. I thought I couldn't play it all. Let's see what they have in their sideboard. Lyra, Azor, Nizal, Seal Away. Bunch of angels. Alright, I'm assuming they're going to bring in the angel package plan. So on Stroke, on Beacon Bolt, bye-bye Shock, bye-bye Lightning Strike. Probably bye-bye Lava Coil. Insight is good, Niv is good. Ral. Fight with Fire, maybe? Fight with Fire only kills 2 Lyra. And shall I? I'm just not gonna bring in Fight with Fire. I think free beacon bolt into this vengeful strokes can be. The downside is if you don't hit 2 lands, you don't open up 1-drop out, which is what happens. You might be right. Yeah. I don't know. I thought about it, and I thought what I did was good. Is Mystic for green-black? Mystic is part of the control package I wanted to try against the white aggressive decks. The plan is just to board out Electromancer and Phoenix and bring in a bunch of blockers and stuff. I think it's a bit slow against black-green, but it's if you had more dive downs, but I don't. Alright, I think you just want to play Discovery first, right? Definitely bye-bye both. Fight with Fire is the weakest card. Fight of Fire is part of the plan, the control plan. Well, it kills a Lyra, and it also, you know, since you're boarding into kind of a control deck, I expect the games to go kind of long. And figure it's like good on free mana to kill a Loxodon, a Lyra, or Shalai, and it's good when the game go long and you get to 9 mana. You just wipe their board. I think I actually want to play Drake, right? Just much better against Teferi. It's worse if he has Lyra, but I don't really care. Actually, if he has Lyra, is it give first strike too? Is it +1/+1 lifelink? Or first strike and lifelink? Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's fine. You don't, I don't think, I was gonna say you don't care about the life swing that much, but maybe that's not true. Should I play it from the graveyard? So they don't know I have a second one, maybe? The graveyard one's gonna deal 5 damage, right? Oh wow, it doesn't. Okay. I guess I have to kill. Yeah, alright, maybe my line was bad. Maybe I got a bit greedy. My line is worse against Lyra. It's much better against Teferi, so they have 4 Teferi and only 2 Lyra. I think my play was reasonable. What just happened? Wow, how did he misclick that? How'd you... Because you have to misclick twice. You have to misclick the wrong ability and then click my creation. That was kind of weird. I'm not too sure what happened there. I'm not gonna complain. Some quality testing. Rawl seems questionable. Rawl is just a good magic card. Like the minus is like whatever. The plus is where it's at. The plus is like amazing. Yeah, maybe he just didn't check his graveyard. He was like, I honestly don't know. Oh, I have a Phoenix in my graveyard. Mr. Phoenix. Maybe I'll just say go. I'm not in a rush. I don't want to tap out. I guess I am kind of in a rush actually, because they have, if they're playing the same list that 5 is, they have a Nizahal in their sideboard, and Nizahal completely owns me. I'm actually just going to counter the... I think I'm just going to counter the inside. I'm just scared of Nizahal. Like even just slowing them 1 turn from Nizahal could be the difference between winning and losing. Should have maybe played inside in response. Now they can syncopate. It's not the end of the world if they syncopate my inside though. Oh, this is going to be gross. And by gross, I mean gross. So I can go inside. Maybe discovery first. No, inside first. I see more cards. I guess I see equal amount of cards. I guess I'll go inside. Don't mind if I do. Discovery first. Yeah, discovery is better if I draw disdainful. Azor. Feels so bad. You bring in Azor and I just have like... Oh wait, no, never mind. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. Wow. Gas. Wow, Azor is just gas. I guess I should have wasted my disdainful stroke. So how much does he get to draw? It's not even that good, right? It doesn't even do anything. Compare that to... I mean, sometimes you just have to play some sweet cards. Like, I think if he taps out, I just win, right? He goes up to 20. It's only when it comes into play, right? When it enters the battlefield, when it attacks, blah blah blah. It's trying to draw a Justice Strike. Alright, I mean, I double block. It's just a free... I have free radical ideas in the graveyard, but I guess I'll play one. I mean, what are the odds I don't draw? It's like 0%, right, that I don't draw another spell. Because I'm going to draw a bunch from Niv, then if they don't kill Niv, I win. And if they kill Niv, it means I'm drawing more cards. It's just, you know... Dude, Azar is just so bad. I feel bad saying, like, people play bad cards, but... It's fine. It's fine to play bad cards. It's sweet, but just maybe I should just not say that. Maybe I should say it in a nicer way. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I should say like I don't think Azer is as good as something like Nezahal or Niv Mizzet. I think playing Azor is questionable at the best. They played interesting cards, yeah. Interesting cards, questionable choices. There's a lot of ways to, you know, a little code. But then I'm not still being a jerk if we know it's a... I watch the streams for the honest opinions. Yeah. I mean, I can still like say the things a bit more nicely. And tapping with Nifizet is just the most powerful play possible. Yeah, it's. I was talking about what you hear the other day, Double Fried, when I was wondering like which reasonable, like which constructed card that has in play, like untapping was the card and winning the game, like however correlation. I wonder what it is for Standard in the history of Standards. A card that when you untap with that card in play, it's kind of cheats though, because it's a 6-mana card. I don't play that many 6-mana cards in Standard. Pack Rat, you play a turn 2 Pack Rat, you untap with Pack Rat, you win the game. Wow. Blessed. Jace. It's gotta be, Niv's gotta be much better than Scarab God or Jace. Just because it's one more mana. And you usually build your deck around it. Elspeth. Elspeth's Sun's champion is probably up there. I think I cast Discovery first. I'll just keep. I actually have a shock in hand too. Azor's good against burn, yeah. You probably just kill people when you untap with Niv Mizzet. Alright, I'm just gonna slam Drake. Don't have Chupacabra. It's not even that big. Primeval Titan. Memory Jar. Fairy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Electromians are flooded. I need Phoenixes. Jeez. That's a big host. That's by far the biggest host. What's your internet working again? I saw you were raging. Man. Is it just like Monopoly where you live? You can only get Comcast or whatever for good internet? Dude. State's just so corrupt. Can't even like have an internet provider or whatever. You have to like deal with shit internet. Alright, I guess I'll keep them all. It's a lot of dirtling, but yeah, I don't even know what's good here. I guess I'll just play Electromancer again. I guess I should have probably been. Yeah, it's a monopoly. You're gonna move? You guys bought your house like a year ago and you're gonna, internet's literally the most important thing in your, like, a good internet connection, right? Dude, did you know that I stream with 600 bitrate? By the way, guys, welcome. Whoever's here. My name's Gabe. Pretty good magic. I've known BK for a while. We actually tested for some PTs together back in the day. I think the PT you won, right? We tested together, Austin. No big deal. Not a win. Alright, it's a lot of talking, not a lot of playing. Yeah, keeping that up on top. Don't tell people I'm streaming. Soon, guys. 10 days and I get good internet. I've been waiting for so long. That's actually kind of nice. That was like best case scenario. They're using Assassin's Trophy to kill my... I don't even need 2 Electromancers in play. You really just need 1. That was probably a questionable play by them using Assassin's Trophy on Electromancer. I guess if he's getting rid of the second one, even then I'm not sure I like their play, honestly. I feel like it's a bit spewy. What am I playing? I'm playing some standards. I'm playing a deck based around that cards. Arclights. Let's see. I'll show you this turn how it works. Let's hope. What should I lead with? I don't think it matters too much. Actually, it does matter. So I'm casting a Radical Idea from the graveyard. I discard the Phoenix. I'm gonna cast that card to draw some cards and dig deeper. I'm gonna keep opt that. And then I guess I'll just kill the Playcrafter. And then since I've cast 3 spells this turn, I get my Phoenix that comes back from the graveyard for free. Because Phoenix says if it's in your graveyard at the beginning of combat, if you've cast 3 instants or sorceries, you get it back. So... yeah, I don't know. What was Killer playing? I'm assuming he was playing Arena if he... For those of you wondering too, it's Magic Online's like kind of the ancestor of Arena. It's the same game. It's pretty... you guys probably already know, most of you, but... basically this program, this software is like 15 years old. And I guess they decided to kind of revamp Magic Online and inspire themselves. That's kind of I'm gonna bottom it, I think. Be a bit greedy. The greed paid off. So yeah. So this is the same as Arena, but more basic. Can just hard cast them. Yeah, I know I can just hard cast them, but I think the deck does more powerful things. I think since I have 2 Phoenix, I was hoping to like get rid of the second one, and if I draw a spell, I can Beacon Bolt their guy, discarding Phoenix, play a spell, bring back Phoenix for free. Don't you like MTG Arena? I love it. I think it's really good, but I don't have all the cards on Arena, and I've been enjoying kind of grinding the daily quest, kind of like a video game. And I'm practicing for like big tournaments, and I think I'll get better practice playing on Magic Online than I will on Magic Arena. But I think MTG Arena is just great. I think they just did a great job, and It's really fun, and it brought back a lot of people and new people, old players. Just Arena's pretty amazing, honestly. Was Killer just playing some limited on Arena, or has he been playing a bit of constructed too? Yeah, Aesthetics has brought me back after 5 years of not touching a card. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about how it's gonna like Arena is gonna be good to bring new players in the game, but I feel like it's almost like more like old players that got back in the game was Arena. I wonder what the ratio is of like new players and players who have. That'd be kind of cool to know. He was playing Golgari and constructed. Yeah, green. Yeah, Golgari. You can. There's so many good green-black cards. You can build it many different ways. It was like the best deck a week ago, but things are moving pretty fast, and I think a lot of people are playing decks that try to beat on black-green. So black-green's not as good at. I don't know. Things are going really fast right now because everyone's just so excited because the cards are cool and the new set and like I thought black green was the best deck like less than a week ago, and now I think it's like whatever, just another deck. All right, so I don't want to use my removal spell. I'm trying to wait till I have another spell. If I draw another spell next turn, I get back my 2 Phoenixes. That's bad for me though. Oh, this game got rough. Do I think Golgari has been refined yet? I think it had been, but then black-green's kind of deck, you have so many options. You can build it, you know. Like this guy, for instance, he's playing Deadweight, he's playing Platecrafter. I had neither of those cards in my deck when I was playing black-green, but maybe they're good right now. So black-green is a deck you just have to know what's going on in the metagame and constantly keep evolving the decks. Alright, how many spells did that pay? Alright, I'm going to kill that guy, and I'm going to save my shock. So we kind of got there. Because now I'm got back my 2 Phoenixes because I played 3 spells. I played Chardacore, Slavicoil, and Beacon Bolt. And now if they don't have something really good, do I have a Radical ID in the graveyard? I don't think so. It kind of highlights a bit when you have it. I do not. Yeah, we won. But I was kind of, I was lucky. Blue-black operative might be. I was playing with operative yesterday. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's kind of cool when it works. I got a rekindling Phoenix out of someone's graveyard. It was my operative yesterday. Is Phoenix really good? It's only good if you build your deck around it. It's like really good when it works, and then sometimes you just draw all these cantrips and you draw a bunch of cards, but you don't do much and you lose. The deck is good when against slow decks and slow draws, and it's been pretty bad against really aggressive draws. You don't want to sideboard too many cards. Don't want to sideboard too many cards in general with this deck, because then it stops doing what it's supposed to do. Does green-white tokens run over this deck? Yeah, that's what I lost to that one time. I have a sideboard plan. I completely changed my sideboard. I played a league just before that. I won like 3 out of my 5 matches, but I made a... That's why I have like Wall of Mist in my sideboard, to be able to block 4/4s, Vanguards, and I turn into kind of a control decks against the super aggressive decks. Because the Phoenix plan only works when you have a bit of time, but against the super beatdown decks, you don't. Wall of Mist, Stroke. Forget what we're playing against. I'm gonna board out the shocks. I don't know. It's tough. You don't want to over sideboard because then your synergy with Phoenix anymore, but Crew Kid says, watching MTGO is horrible. I just followed but can't watch. I'll watch you when you play Arena. Yeah, some people feel the other way around. It's a lot about what you're used to, I think. This is the old and busted Arena. Has anyone actually tested to see like if games really do play out faster on Arena? Niv-Mizzet is mostly for... it's also part of my controlled package against the aggressive decks, kind of as a finisher, because I board out the Phoenix. Isn't Enigma Drake very good? Well, Crackling Drake is much better than Enigma Drake. That's for sure. Should you be playing Enigma Drake as well? You could. Some lists do. I doubt it's good, but I could see. Alright, I'm gonna play Discovery first, see if I can get lucky. I almost got there. If I had like 2 instants, I could have beacon bolted the Ranger. Alright, I'm gonna Graveyard Shock, and I have a bunch of... I'm gonna top land, and I'm gonna play Electromancer. Hopefully Electromancer keeps them busy, like kind of baits their Chupacabra, and my Drake lives. We'll see. March of the Multitudes feels so busted. Well, when you get to cast it, it's good, but I'm guessing some games it's just stuck in your hand or doesn't do enough. I haven't played... Sorry, I'm like not used to have so many people in chats going too fast. I like to usually get to answer to everyone in stuff. When's the next standard GP? Next weekend there's one in New Jersey, and there's one in the north of France in Lille. I'm going to the one in Lille. Alright, so I could kill... There's... Or I could kill a Drake. Or I could play a Drake, I mean. I think I have to kill their 2 guys, actually. Or else I'm just going to get ran over. Oh wow, I could just kill one and play Chemisters inside, actually. That's much better. I forgot that you never have 2 Electromancers in play with this deck. It's like, yeah, almost. Did I break standard, Efro? Nah, not yet. I don't know what I'm playing yet. What deck style would you recommend for someone who's looking to grind games ladder on Arena and get better at the game? Well, it depends if you want to invest money or not. Right? If you just have to pick one deck, it's maybe pick something you like, and that's like black-green's pretty safe, for instance, because it might not be the best deck, but it's never going to be terrible. Whereas, you know, something like White Weenie or White Green Tokens is like more easily counterable. Do I want that? But if you're asking me what is the best deck right now, I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. I've really been liking that card, the Crackling Drake. I've been playing a couple different decks with Crackling Drake in it, and it's a pretty strong card. That's reasonable, right? 7/4 flying for 4 mana, and it draws you a card when you play. Seems like hard. Here. Will the GP be streamed? I'm assuming New Jersey. Efra, you 5-0. Did you play that the deck that 5-0'd? The 5-0 list was 4 Path of Discovery. I wanted to try that deck, but then I got caught up trying. Looking for something that's a bit more engaging. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, Lille is gonna be streamed, not you. Yeah, that list was 4 Path of Discovery. This guy, the guy who 5-0 was that deck, he came in 10th in the PTQ and he was already playing something pretty close to that, but he only had 2 Path, is it of Discovery or 2 Discovery? Anyway, 2 Path in his deck and he went up. Yeah, I want to try that deck. Casting March of Multitudes was Path to Discovery in play. Sounds kind of nice. Alright, I actually kind of wish I'd kept my Lavacore now, because I could be killing their 2 creatures and finish Vivian Raid off. But instead, I guess I'm gonna opt Phoenix. That's a pretty good draw. You usually don't want to hardcast Phoenix in this deck, but I don't have to hard. Can I play Electromancer as well? No, I'm 1 short. Alright. Alright, so we're getting to do our pretty cool. Do I want to Beacon Bolt a creature? Kind of want to say Beacon Bolt in case they have something good, but I'm kind of... Alright, so I can either jumpstart Beacon Bolt, and that would bring back Phoenix, but then I'm killing kind of a crappy creature, and if they have like a Doom Whisperer or something better, it might be bad for me, or I could just... I think I'm just going to cast Radical Idea. Ooh, wow, that was super lucky. That's going to be really good. Most likely be really good. That was like perfect draw. Like, you don't mind going too low in life against the black-green deck because they don't have a ton of reach. They can't burn you out. You can kind of know how much damage. Is there a deck list for this? I don't know if I updated this deck list, but yeah, there's like Stream Deck here. There's a. I'm gonna update. I'm gonna update in a sec. Do I actually have to counter that? Or do I just want to save the Zinfo Stroke? I'm actually going to let him have it. Because my Drake's just going to win me the game. I think. I guess I should probably play Drake first, since I'm going to play Drake no matter what. See what I draw with Drake first. We dive down. Now I have a counter spell for whatever expensive card he plays. I have dive down. Wow, I had to draw the dive down too. They had Assassin's Trophy. Can't counter that with a stroke. Hate him. Dude, the new Niv is so good. The new Niv emote. Yeah, I agree, Horse, it looks much better. Even Genie the Jin agrees. And he's the one who made the Alright, I'm gonna upload the deck so you guys can have the code. Alright. There are 22 and 4. Math checks. I think they have to draw exactly Assassin's Trophy or else they'll lose. I'm not sure if there's another card in their deck that saves them. Because anything else I can just counter. How's a green-black matchup? It's tough. I beat it a bunch and I lost. The games I lose, usually the games you lose is a game where you have a beat down draw actually. You kind of do well against their slow draws, but I lost, like for instance, I lost a match where they had Wild Gross Walker and a bunch of Explore creatures, and I just didn't kill the Wild Gross Walker right away and I lost. I guess I could have did wait plus playcrafter, so my block was actually bad. Oh, it just has another. Oh. Okay. Well, looks like I might lose. Still in decent shape. That was a good draw. That was a really good draw. Usually want to cast that card before attacking, but not in this spot. Lava coiled. I think I can do better than lava coiled. Kind of an awkward spot. I guess I just play the Phoenix and say go. Maybe I should have even saved the opt. I think maybe I think I was supposed to not play the opt. Jesus Christ! Don't you have cards that cost more than 3 in your deck? I think I'm still gonna be fine. Actually, probably not. I'm probably just gonna die. Wow, I must have been such a huge. I guess I should have not been the lava coil. I got greedy. Let's see. Let's see if the deck bails me out. Alright, kind of bailed me out. I attacked and then I played all the opt and spells after combat. Yeah, I'm sure I messed up that game. I felt like super far ahead. I'm sure I got a bit sloppy. I do that sometimes when I don't think I can lose the game. I don't have anything left in my. We punted by passing on our removal. Yeah, I was just looking for more cantrips. I was hoping. It's kind of a fun game. I have 13 cards left in my deck. That's. Every time I play Izzet, that uncounterable dino. So, either you try and kill them before they get there, or you know, like something like a Drake can help. If you get the Drake big enough, it will trade with Carnage Tyrant. There's also a card that's kind of, it's really good against black-green, but it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty, it's, you're gonna, I mean, it's 7 mana. Rapson. You might know what it does already. That card, just 7 mana, destroy a land, 20 damage to all the creatures. Detection Tower, I don't think Detection Tower is a winning strategy. I think it's just like a band-aid. Beacon my Phoenix? Did I have 2 more Phoenix in the graveyard? I thought I only had 1 Phoenix, Tim. Yeah, because I had 1 in play, I drew 1, and there was 1 that was exiled. Oh, you mean I kill mine? And they both come back because it's at the beginning of combat. Oh yeah, I think I messed up. I think you're right. Yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant is real problem right now for sure. You need your deck to not just fall to a Carnage Tyrant. So if you're playing control, you need like either Cleansing Nova or Settle Wreckage. One way people deal with it also is Deafening Clarion plus copy it with Expansion Explosion. Mountain Go, it's been a while. I'm gonna keep Shock against Mountain Go. Shock should be good against them. Or yeah, or you want to try and kill them before they play Carnage Tyrant, or you want to have blockers for Carnage Tyrant. Could have done it with Stroke as well. I don't think stroking a Beacon Bolt is legal. You just cannot cast it. Yeah, that's why you want to keep Shock against Mountain Go. They're very likely to have a Steam Can. I'm just gonna... I guess I didn't have to kill it right away. I guess I could get screwed if I don't kill it right away. Fast and loose. Fast and loose. Drake is really good against them. 4 toughness is a lot for the red deck. They have Rekindling Phoenix though. I haven't played against Rekindling Phoenix yet. What do you think of Sorcerer's Spyglass as a sideboard card in general? I am not a fan. I think it's pretty good to have one if you're struggling against people who have 4. You have to be careful when you play those like super reactive kind of narrow cards. Why not Splash Black for the Other Side of Discovery? The Other Side of Discovery is really bad. It's super expensive for what it does. It's just... I don't think it's worth taking the damage from... I guess if you really struggle with Carnage Tyrant, it would be like kind of a decent answer to Carnage Tyrant. It will buy you a bit of time at least. Alright, now we're really doing what our... Does it matter if I go Radical ID Shock, or Chart a Course? It's too late to stuff out. One that's better, but should be good enough. So I cast 3 spells again. My 2 Phoenixes. They got me down to 10, but I have 1 card left in hand. It's not as clear as in Arena. If I cast Radical Idea twice, I can bin the second Phoenix, because meaning you cast it by discarding a card and you just discard a Phoenix. So that was going to take the 4 damage. That doesn't do it. I can do it again. All right. The game's pretty cool when it works, but obviously you're not a favorite to draw 3 of your 4 Phoenixes and your top 22 cards or whatever. I miss lethal. I only had lethal, right? As 1 short as the creatures. What they used to be. You can draw a bunch of cards. Doesn't roll more often than I should. Probably not great. Let's see. Don't want Fiery Cannonade. I think Niv is a bit slow. Ral's probably a bit slow. I guess he can play a grindy game. This guy, he has 5 toughness. I want to keep... Maybe Beacon Bolt was fine this game. I'm just going to leave in the room. I'm even hoping for if I mulligan. Just exactly Shock. I'm going to... I don't really have 5 toughness creatures. Maybe I should have brought in Wall of Mist. Is Murmuring Mystic better than Phoenix? Probably not. I actually don't own Phoenix on Magic Online. And I've been like kind of... Do I have time for opt? Mystic was Vanguards. Not especially good at blocking. I guess I think Phoenix is 30 ticks on Magic Online. It's $30. Am I looking for Electromancer in this matchup? Electromancer is probably kind of whatever in this matchup. They are down to one card in hand. Lightning Strike. I guess I want 5. Maybe I'll board out Electromancer and bring in Fiery Cannonade. It's not even good. This guy's a pirate, right? Yeah. Fiery Cannonade's not even that exciting against them. Card in the matchup just because it turns the corner so fast. Just blocks pretty well. Shock the Wizard preemptively. Well, it can't get more toughness, so I have to cast up first. Okay. I'm a huge hog. I'm like, need a miracle basically. Probably like under 1%. That's not true. Maybe a couple percent. Alright. That's a good start. Even better. Top couple cards of their deck, I think. I don't have counter spells, right? The host. All right, a couple percent. I don't know, I needed them to have nothing. All right. No! All right, all against them. All right, we're good. Stupid Firebrand. Damage. On turn 1. It's only good if I draw a 2-drop. Yeah, I should just kill it now. If I didn't have another removal spell, I would wait to see if they play like a Runaway Steamkin. Alright, now we need so we can curve out nice. Can curve out nicely into Drake. Questionable. Playing Discovery, digging for Mountain is good as well, but I think Beacon Bolt's slightly better. Get to use your mana more efficiently and feel safer play. Do I ever plan on switching to Arena? I don't have that. You know, I feel like it's better practice on Magic Online. I'll spending any money. It's kind of cool. Seal Liz at front in Inescapable Blink. I play Drake. That's amazing for everyone. It's just so cool to see playtest Magic. And it's a brand new format. There's just so don't need all these lands. All right, we're in pretty good shape. They have 2 cards in hand. That's probably worse, right? You're like playing against people who are to kill them. I'm just gonna bottom Phoenix. Ugh, Lava Coil. So that's good. But we're still in really bad shape. I'm not gonna win this game. That's good for me. A Phoenix. A Rekindling Phoenix. Shot. I'm gonna use Lava Coil on their guy. Alright, we found the Drake. Knight has to live. Has to live, and they need to not have burn spells. What about discarding that land to idea? I think I had enough. Why, they scooped? Wow, that's